Hey, top of the day, everybody. What's good, man? Assalamu alaikum to some brothers globally, worldwide, man. I love you, man. Let's keep our prayers for our brothers and sisters in Gaza and all over the world where they're being oppressed, man. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, the handler's back. You seen the title, the handler's back. I couldn't find my goddamn mask, but the handler's back, man, because now I got to handle some shit. You already know. When y'all know when the handler shows up, I'm going to handle some shit. So let's see who tap in first, man. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your Tuesday. You know you Steelers fans is happy you beat them trash can Giants. You know what I'm saying? I know them Dodger fans is happy they up 3-0. I told you, I scrolled through the timeline, you know, just to be against what's going on in the world, whether it's America, whether it's wherever, the DR, where I live, wherever, Africa. But yeah, I know y'all fans is happy. Yo, the handlers here, man. And let me tell you something. You know what I love about America? It's probably one of the few things I love about America. You know what I love about America? Y'all give me plenty of cannon fodder. Y'all give me plenty to discuss, to handle. I'm telling you, man, all I gotta do is get up and scroll the news feed in the morning, and it's gonna be something to make me say, But let me see here. Okay, y'all coming in. What's up? Oh, like I said, I hope y'all having a wonderful day. Listen, if you seen my little story, one of my stories I posted yesterday. They was at the Republican convention. I don't know which one of them clowns said it, but basically he said there's a piece of trash out in the ocean, and he basically was talking about Puerto Rico, and he said Puerto Rico. And basically he said it. He said, Al, it's a piece of trash out there floating in the ocean. I think they call it Puerto Rico. You know, all the white people, oh. And then everybody was in an uproar. Oh my God, you see what type of racist oh my God. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, listen, that's why y'all need the handler. And that's why the handler's around. Because I got to come handle shit, man. Like, first of all, you know, all you, whoever, I ain't going to get the name calling because y'all know I get the flying with a quick. All of y'all dudes that want to vote for Trump, why is, black people acting surprised that this is their MO? This is in their DNA to be racist and misogynistic and disrespectful, whether it's to women, whether it's to blacks, or whether it's to people of color, whether it's to homosexuals, whether it's to transsex, whatever. Why is black people always acting fucking like, oh my God, did you hear what they said? Yeah, it was black people there. It's black Republicans. You know what I'm saying? But this is my thing as the handler. Why do y'all always act so fucking... You can't believe the things that come out of Trump's mouth or whoever that endorses and supports the Republican Party. Y'all surprised he called Puerto Rico a piece of trash? What they been calling black people, what they been doing to black people for 400 years. That's why I'm like, I'm mind blown that, y'all's running around here and getting in an uproar about this vote and shit. And like I've said on numerous occasions, on numerous of my lives, voting ain't got y'all shit. Voting ain't got black people shit. I'll you know what I'm saying? I'll repeat that. Voting ain't got you shit. Integration fucks y'all up. Need I remind you? Need I remind you? And you know why integration fucked us up? Because before integration and segregation, we had sufficient, independent, functioning black communities. When we talk about Black Wall Street, it just wasn't Tulsa, Oklahoma that they bombed. We talking about Nashville, Tennessee. We talking about Richmond, Virginia. We talking about I can't remember what part of Florida, but we talking about Florida, all over the country. That's what was the reason for integration, because they seen oh shit, these people are self-sufficient. We had black doctors, black lawyers, black supermarkets, black funeral homes. We had our own community. And we conducted ourselves accordingly. Why do you think they bombed our shit? Every black community that was independent before integration, they bombed it and destroyed it. You know why? Because they said, hold on. These people are self-sufficient. They living without us. We got to include them for the simple reason we'll make them think they're equal, but we're going to tax the shit out of them and have them living in the most humiliating places and having the most despicable healthcare treatment. Have we forgotten about the Tuskegee experiment where they infected poor migrant black workers in Alabama with syphilis and watched the effects of it for 20, 30 fucking years? See, that's the thing about when you don't know your history, Oh, you think this shit is not important. You know what I'm saying? You don't think it's important, but listen, we was way better before integration. Facts have proven it. You know, all the black doctors have went down. All the black lawyers have went down. Yeah, we got them, but now we integrated into their system. Gotta play their rules, which is discriminatory and racist, to say the least. But yeah, y'all act so, I can't believe he said it about Puerto Rico. You can't believe the shit Trump say, or any of them say. You know what I'm saying? This is not no pro-democratic shit, because the Democratic Party done sold y'all clowns out just to get Trump elected. If you don't understand that, once he gets elected, then you'll know the Democratic Party and the Republican Party are one and the fucking same. They sold y'all goofies out to get that dude back up in there. Because if you think a chick that thinks she's black and she's lying is going to beat the dude that already been president, like I said in other videos. Yeah, you know, y'all gone anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's a numbers game, and the Electoral College is going to make sure, you know, and I'll just leave this tidbit. I think I said it once before, but there's never going to be a superpower that lets a woman run them. Get that through your head. These nations that are considered superpowers, they're never going to let a woman run them. Case in point, you look at India. Even though India is in the BRIC countries, Brazil, Russia, India, you know, China, even though they had female prime ministers, they all got killed. And India, even though it's a superpower base because it has nuclear capability and it has over 1 billion people, but India is not affecting the world, say, like China. All of us got shit in the house from China. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, China. Temu, China. All that shit y'all be ordering. So let's get some straight. A superpower is never going to let a woman run them. You know, if you don't understand that, you need to go back and do some world history studying and all that politics and all that. You know, I ain't going to get into that, but I'm amazed. I said the handler had to show up because y'all sitting there all in the uproar because dude said that about Puerto Rico. They said worse shit about us. They've done worse shit to us. You know, y'all sitting there like y'all think it's a new day, a new age. When have white people ever been accommodating to not only blacks, but people of color in this country? I'm going to wait. When have they ever been accommodating? Since slavery, since Jamestown. When? James Byrd got drugged at the back of a truck in 1994 in Texas. 1994. I was 24. They was still dragging brothers on the back of pickup trucks. How soon we forget? Or do we remember? Or do we even know? That's why you got to understand who the fuck you dealing with. And like, you know, this whole voting shit, like I said, I'll never vote and I never will vote. And like I asked black people, voting, what does it got you? I can't wait to see your comments. What the fuck is voting? Voting ain't got y'all shit. Got you deep in debt, got you behind the 8 ball. What has it gotten you? It got you thinking you picking presidential candidates when it's the Electoral College. That's how you know you don't know the difference between judicial, legislative, and executive branch of government. You missed that class in high school, obviously. But yeah, I'm just sitting there like the handler sitting there watching everybody getting all, man. And then I think I posted when they got the dudes out on the speedboats and they got the swastikas talking about, yeah, Trump, let's make America white again. Like, this is nothing new. It's only for black people that seem to think this is some new shit. You know, unconscious sleep black people. Black people that want to be loved by white people that call you nigger. You know what I'm saying? Why you think, you remember when white people say, why we can't say the N-word? Y'all say it. You know what I'm saying? Even though we turned it into a term of endearment, they don't use it as that. They just want to play games and insult you. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. As a 53-year-old black man, and I have white brothers that I love dearly and they know who they are. White people say nigger. And they don't mean it as a term of endearment. They say nigger because that's what they know to call you by. What they've been calling you by. They might not say it to your face. I'm bold enough to say it to your face. But if you think white people in America don't say nigga, y'all niggas is drunk. Y'all drunk. That's why I say you got the worst case of Stockholm Syndrome. You so in love with your captor. You so in love. And they captured your brain. They cut the chains off. They got your brain now. Your brain is it's fried. It's jello. It's pudding. Your brain can't even come up with a coherent thought. Y'all can't even figure out, you know what? We've been voting all these years, and what have it gotten us? Oh, well, I'm trying to figure out. It's gotten us any black banks, you know, black law firms. Not saying there's not none. How many black law firms is it compared to white law firms in America? What has it gotten you? It hasn't gotten you a goddamn thing, man. But y'all sit there and you always want to cry about, oh my God, they said Puerto Rico was a trash. And yeah, they think way worse shit than that. They think way worse shit than calling Puerto Rico's out in the middle of the ocean some trash. They call you trash. They treat you like trash. You know what I'm saying? Think about your grandmothers and your great-grandmothers that had to clean these people's houses for pennies, man, on their fucking knees. Think about your grandmother and your great-grandmother that raised their little white kids with respect. And them white kids love your grandmother and your great-grandmother because they seen the attention, they showed the love and the discipline. Think about that. That's what integration got you. You got to go in and work in their house for pennies. Now you see 2024, they done replace your black ass with immigrants now. They don't even really care about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, we should not get the word problem. Let me tell you something, Jessica. If words affect you this much as opposed to actions, then you soft anyway. You know what I'm saying? White people calling me nigga, that shit ain't never affected me because I ain't soft. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna say it to my face and not get a response. I'm not going to jail. I'll call, you know what I'm saying? I'll handle it accordingly. But I tell you, 53 years, it's only been 1 or 2 to call me nigga to my face. You know, and that didn't stop my flow or stop me achieving anything because I'm a proud black man. I'm proud. I love being who I am. You know what I'm saying? Just like I love my white brothers and sisters that love who they are. You know? That ain't why you gonna call it white power. No, you should be proud of who you are. I ain't gotta disrespect your ethnicity or your culture, your races, because, you know, but that ain't what white people in America get off on. No, white people in America is like, no, you gonna bow down to us, and then they try to couch that shit under, oh, Americans, you're American. You're African American, but you calling us niggas. You don't treat us like Americans. You didn't treat us like Americans in the armed service. You didn't treat us like Americans in the workforce. You damn sure don't treat us like Americans in the prison system. So that shit right there, that's why I said it's a fallacy that black people are still sitting here shocked that white people carry on like Trump supporters carry on like this. Democrats do the same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They just put lipstick on a pig. But let me tell you something, it's still a fucking pig. That's the difference between Republicans and Democrats. Republicans don't put no lipstick on a pig. You know it's a fucking pig. Democrats put lipstick on it and try to fool y'all because y'all so lost and y'all want to be so included. You know what I'm saying? You could be included. You know, let me tell you something. Have you noticed how immigrants come here? They don't never lose their culture. You hear Puerto Ricans running around talking, I'm Puerto Rican American. Them jokers born in America, and the Puerto Rican will tell you straight up, I'm Boricua. Don't get it twisted. I'm not no Boricua American. I'm Boricua. They go back to Puerto Rico, that beautiful country, and they got their culture intact. You don't see nobody else saying, "Oh, I'm this American." No, Jamaicans have their own culture. Dominicans have their own culture, their own ethnicity. It's only the American black. We want to be accepted by Mr. Charlie. We want to be accepted by Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie keeps slapping you in the back of your fucking head. You the first one fired at the job. Something get missing, you the one that stole it. You get paid the least. You the last one to get promoted. Shit is wild, man. Shit is wild. You know, and like I said, at 53, that's why the handler got to come on here and handle y'all, man. Because y'all motherfuckers need to wake the fuck up. Now, I don't know when you're going to wake up. Because if you wake the fuck up, you get the fuck on. You know? You ain't got to do what I do and be who I am. But listen, man, this country ain't for us, man. Even though we built this shit, there's other countries. There's other countries where you get respected and your history is not hidden and lied and falsified. You know, go to Europe. Go to the Caribbean. Go to Asia. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll see, and you go in your museums. They know what the Africans built. We are the cradle of civilization. But in America, your history is, oh, y'all niggas is slaves. Nah, ain't no motherfucking slave. Ain't never been no slave. You know, just because we fell for the integration shit, we've been fucked ever since, man. They put us in the projects, the worst parts of the city. They build interstates and highways right through your neighborhood to bring the property value down so don't nobody want to move there except blacks and people that move into the country. See, that's the shit y'all need to be cognizant of. You caught up on so much bullshit, man, and that's going to be the second part of the handlers talk today. Y'all caught up on so much frivolous bullshit that don't mean nothing. Nothing. It doesn't push the culture forward. It doesn't put your family forward. Nothing. And leading to that, I'm talking about everybody so caught up in Big Meech and got out of jail. Oh, yeah, Big Meech is out, BMF. You know, now they saying, oh, Big Meech is a rat. Now, you got you clowns out here And I ain't even gonna name you. I'm not gonna talk about these podcasts. They got these old ass niggas on here, gray beards and everything, and with braids in their hair, and they 50, 60 years old trying to elaborate and talk about whether Big Meech is a rat or not. You know, how do you know if you never did federal time? If you never been inside a federal system, you don't know shit about that. So how you going to comment on that? But I'm going to comment on it because, like I said, that leads into the frivolous shit that black people love to talk about. I don't know Big Meech, don't really care about Big Meech, you know what I'm saying? Because all you got to do is go to Pacer.com and you can find out who ratted or not. Pacer.com is a government website and you can look up who, you know what I'm saying, cooperated with government. So let's get that. So you talk about cooperating with the government, because I done heard this shit. Oh, he never got on the stand and told on somebody. That's not the only way you cooperate. That's how I know you motherfuckers ain't never been in the feds. You know what I'm saying? When you cooperate with the feds straight out the box, you a rat straight out the box. That's called a 5K1. Ask my homies that been in the feds. That's called a 5K1, a motion for substantial assistance. You assisted the government in putting somebody else to jail because you a spineless punk. You know, you sold all the drugs, or you robbed, whatever your crime was. But once you got caught, you turned rat from the jump. And a 5K1 is when you rat out the box and they give you your time cut before your sentence. All right? That's okay. You got that? Before your sentence. Those that get sentenced and then they decide, oh shit, I'm going to tell on some niggas. Whether they go in the feds and meet another rat that plug them in, you got something that's called a Rule 35B. Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure. You talking to a dude that did 20 years in the feds. You talking to a dude that filed so many motions, not just for myself, for other brothers that wasn't rats. A Rule 35B is when after your sentence, you could get somebody to go out and set motherfuckers up on your behalf. And that's apparently what Big Meech did. Everybody y'all glamorizing BMF. He got money. He used some broad to set niggas up. And he got the cut for it, man. All right, that's called a Rule 60B. A Rule 35B. Go look it up, man. Y'all dudes didn't see the movie Snitch with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson? Y'all never saw that movie Snitch, which was based on a true story? Where the little white kid was getting weed mailed to him, or he had a friend mail some weed to him, however they played it in the movie. He was getting weed mailed to his crib like all y'all doing now since weed is legal in most states. And the little white kid got popped by the feds because his homie told on him. And his dad, who was played by Rock, he went out and set motherfuckers up to get his son a time cut. That's called a Rule 35B. So y'all getting on here, these podcasts, man, just talking. And really, these podcasts is pitiful for real. Because like I said, these cats is old as me, older than me. And all the fuck y'all can talk about is what somebody doing in jail. This is the only reason I'm speaking on Big Meech. I ain't spent 1 second thinking about that dude. You know what I'm saying? The shit is entertainment when I did watch BMF. You know what I'm saying? Nothing more. I know more than most of you cats will ever know about the federal system. But y'all get on podcasts and want to put out this narrative, oh, stop saying the dude's a snitch and this, that, and the third. How you going to say he not a snitch just because he didn't get on the fucking stand? That's Rule 35B. You don't have to get on no fucking stand. All right, go watch the movie Snitch with The Rock, man. You know, this shit is just wild. That's why I said America. I posted a story that the humanity in America had been dead. I don't know if they ever had humanity. Because you're talking about a country that was founded on slavery. They fought white people that didn't want slavery to keep slavery. That was a Confederacy. That's what the Confederate flag is all about. So I don't know if this country ever had fucking humanity. Speaking from a 53-year-old black man. But listen, y'all, the humanity is dead. You know, women out here think being a stripper is a reputable job. You think shaking your ass and fucking niggas in the champagne room, in the green room, is a reputable job because you making thousands of dollars. You know, that's how I know the humanity is dead. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's why marriages is failing. That's why there's low marriages and all that. That's why it's a high rate of STDs and HIV, all that shit. Because the humanity is dead. Think back in the 60s, man, when most black people were married, raising families, had big families, 8, 9 kids. Now you fast forward to 2024, ain't nobody married. You know what I'm saying? Because black women think they don't need a man. They think they can talk disrespectfully to a man if they make more money than him, if they drive a nicer car than him, if he coming up. God forbid he get out of jail. God forbid he a trash man. You know, that's why y'all fucked up.
That's why I said it's the death of the black family, man. I just don't be spouting little cliches to get clickbaits. Nah, man. I be speaking actual factual, what I traveled and seen, man. You know, who I know and how I see people going through life and the shit that I just scroll and watch. You can look at something that's just as simple as hip-hop. Hip-hop is trash now because the powers that be that allowed this stupid-ass drill music and Lil Durk indicted for doing some wild shit I talked about yesterday. You know, Sweetie, what's her name? Shorty Red and Glorilla. Like, just look at their names. The names are so disrespectful. Glorilla. This is a woman calling herself a fucking gorilla. She's a Glorilla, though. Like, this shit is dead, man. Humanity is dead in America, man. It doesn't matter who gets in the White House, man. Y'all people don't have no conscience. Y'all people don't have no fucking morals. Y'all talk about the most frivolous bullshit, but you still in debt. You still got to pay that white man that rent every month because you don't own shit. 90% of you don't own shit. So you got to pay that rent every month, which is a total waste of time because you don't own that. You miss that month, your ass is in rent court, and they going to kick you the fuck out and put somebody else in it. This is the life y'all love so much. That's why you get so inebriated, drunk, high. Because you can't deal with the reality that, damn, it's 2024. Black people still ain't got shit. Then you want to throw out the ones that do. The LeBrons, like I said, the Oprahs, you know what I'm saying? The 1%. 99% don't have shit, man. That's why y'all caught up in this frivolous shit. You know, talking about other people. You don't want to talk about Forex. By the way, I'm in a monster dollar yen trade. Oh, my God. That's your woo-wee. You know, I can just keep telling you about it, man, because I'm glad and I'm grateful, man, that I used this when I was in prison. I used this to better myself and my family. We don't have to go work for somebody and ask for a handout. We ain't got to go work 40, 60 motherfucking hours. Y'all wonder, damn, man, ended up on television and all that. Yeah, because I ain't got to work for nobody because I can create money just with my phone. You know, I'm going to keep telling you till I'm blue in the face, but, you know, y'all keep working. That's an antiquated system. You're a slave in that system. Like I said, if you work 52 weeks and you only get 1 week vacation, you're a fucking slave. Yes, that's a modern day. You're a slave. You count your little check and thinking you the shit and you go cash your check. Them niggas they taxing you and taking it back. They taxing your dumb ass and taking it back, man. Income tax, they giving you the tax. They ain't even giving you all the taxes they took from you. They just giving you something to make y'all niggas happy because they know y'all dummies gonna go buy something big to get some more of that. You ain't gonna go buy something to own it. You're gonna go get a new car. Your old car worked perfectly fine, but now you got $5,000, $6,000 on your income tax. I'm gonna get me an update. Some more of that. Oh, I'm gonna make my credit go up. You know what I love about the Dominican Republic? There's so many things. But you know other countries in the world, the Dominican Republic don't operate on credit. They operate on this, champ. All that credit, nah. You want to get a house down there? You got the money? You want to rent an apartment? You got the money? That's how they operate, man. That credit shit is something that Jewish people made up to make money off your ignorance. How the fuck you give me $100 but I got to pay you $120 back? That's called interest. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you're buried underneath in this slave totalitarian system. This white supremacist system where they running around with swastikas, hype Trump to be back. But all y'all can talk about Big Meech's a rat or this, that. Little Dirk got indicted. And dude was his homeboy told on him. Y'all niggas hanging with rats. Been hanging with rats. Know they rats. You know what I'm saying? And still hang with him. Oh, I ain't gonna do nothing around him. He can't tell on me. You's a sucker. You's a sucker. Treason, and that's what snitching is punishable by death. And that's by the U.S. Constitution. Because snitching is treason. If me and you go rob a bank and you tell on me, that's treason. You sold me out, nigga, but you was down to get the bank with me. You was bound to get the money with me. But that's why I say in America, left is right, up is down. Don't nothing make sense because y'all don't have no morals. And y'all don't have no common sense, man. Man, I just watched my brother, Bowie Day was telling you, man, common sense ain't so common. Hey, Book, you right about that. You so right about that. You know, loyalty, morals, and all that shit, man. These people, they going down the toilet, man. They going down the toilet, man, and they sitting there wondering, damn, how old on here, man? And this man ain't never working. He always on here talking shit because I trade. I told you $20 to 10 grand. You think it's a fallacy? You think it's a joke? You better go look up Forex. I've been out 9 years telling y'all about this. You better go look up Forex. You might can change your life, you know? Because I came out with this, man. I was on this kumbaya when I came home. You know, I'm going to get this nonprofit. And I'm going to teach, I'm going to teach the youth how to trade. I'm going to teach them how to play tennis. Now I'm out here 9 years, man. Listen, I'm going to teach the youth in another country Whether that's the DR or something, I'm going to teach the youth that's appreciative. You know how many youth I've been around? And I taught some when I first came home, my son and his homies. But, you know, I mentor kids. You know how many youth I've been around? And they don't even grasp or don't even think it's important to be independent financially. They don't even think it's important. Oh, I'm going to go work for somebody. Well, you go work and be a fucking slave. Like your mom and your dad and everybody else in your family that don't hide shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God forbid if you got some. We're not going to talk about the black people that might got a home, that own a home, or they think they could talk them to other black people. You still in debt. What you going to do with the home? You going to pass it down to your kid? What else you got? You had to work your ass off to get a home. A 30-year mortgage. You know, but kids all over the world is day traders trading Forex, making $20,000, $30,000 a day. That ain't no cap, making hundreds of dollars a day. I'm doing that. I ain't up to making thousands a day. I'm making hundreds a day. That's why I can get on here and tell you, you know, I don't talk about shit I don't do or shit I don't know. That's called cap, as y'all say. Nah, man. I talk about shit I actively do, man. You know, I could come to you and show you something. Like I said, man, after 9 years of being out here and seeing you slaves, your mentality is so slavish. It's so fucking slavish. Like, the shit is sad. That's why you don't see me but on here. That's why you see me traveling like, damn, this nigga going everywhere. He did 20 years in prison. Yeah. And I planned in prison what I was going to do. You know, I ain't playing it up on television, man. That was the grace of God and, you know, my connections and that and what for. But, yeah, this shit is wild, man. As I said, the handler, man, I had to come hand to y'all, man. Y'all sitting here tripping about these Republicans talking about Puerto Rico. Republicans been dragging y'all motherfuckers since this country been found, since they stole it. Yeah, since they stole it. Because it was free people here. Native Americans and Africans. That's another story y'all ain't even hip to. Everybody black in America didn't come in on no goddamn slave shit. The Middle Passage did exist. I'm not saying it didn't. But everybody of color was not a fucking slave. But you don't know that because you never read no books besides them bullshit history books when they lied to you. They told you George Washington was the father of your country and y'all believe that bullshit. You know? I'm just glad I had a mind. I'm glad I traveled and I'm glad I was open. I was open. My brain was open. I was a sponge. You know, I don't say, oh, no, you can't teach me something. No, teach me. Teach me. I know how to ascertain. I know how to break shit down. I know how to research and all that. But yeah, y'all brains is so closed. This broad came out and said she was black and all y'all motherfuckers, I'm gonna vote for her. Bitch ain't never said she was black until Slow Joe dropped out the race. And y'all don't fact check shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't look at her career. She was fucking Willie Brown, a married senator, congressman out in California. That's how she got in politics. She was fucking a married man. There's footage of it and everything. Oh, y'all don't care about that because most y'all whores anyway. Y'all fuck married men. Oh, so what she did that? Policy-wise, she don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? She don't know nothing. You know, and then on the versus a racist, xenophobic pervert. Because that's what Trump is. And y'all not smart enough to say, you know what? Let's collectively put our money together and become an economic power base. Let's start buying out the land in our neighborhood. You know, why don't you and your neighbors put your money together and buy that empty lot in your neighborhood? But then you get mad when the white people buy it and put a house there. Oh, they didn't want to move in our neighborhood. You niggas ain't did nothing for 30, 40 years. Oh, you did vote, though. You did vote, yeah. Voting ain't got y'all shit, man. And take that from the handler. That's why I've never voted and I never will vote. But I know spending my money acquiring land has done way more for me than ever voting could get. But you know, y'all keep on voting. Y'all got a couple weeks and then y'all gonna be crying, you know, when she don't get elected. And I can't believe y'all didn't come out and vote. The Electoral College picks who's gonna be. The whole voting process is a scam. But like I said, if you don't read, y'all not gonna know that shit. You're not gonna know it. You know, so take it from the handler. The handler said to give it to you. But yeah, I had to get on here, man, because y'all, yeah, listen, man. I'm not surprised by nothing they do. That's why I got the fuck on. That's why I moved out the country. I knew what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? They locked me up for 24 years. I didn't say I didn't sell drugs. I'm saying they never had no evidence that I sold drugs. They had a bunch of rats that said I sold drugs. No control bars, never got caught with drugs. I got caught with fucking $12,000 in a pistol. How the fuck do you give a young man 20 years off that? Oh, because he wouldn't snitch. But the rest of y'all did, though. You know, that's why you're so caught up in me. Y'all, did he snitch? Did he not snitch? Go look up Pacer.com if that floats your boat. I could care less what he did. I'm never going to see him. Don't want to see him. That ain't my life. That's not my life. But y'all people, man, y'all something else. You know, what you think about is so minuscule to the big picture. You know what I'm saying? Your kids getting bullied because you want to put your kids in no self-defense because you a fucking punk. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no bullying when we grew up. You know why? Because we shot them shits in the playground. Yeah, you push me, I'm going to push your ass back. Y'all got punk-ass kids that get pushed, and they run to the goddamn principal office. Yeah, but no, because you let your kids sit around and play goddamn video games. They need to be in taekwondo. They need to be out playing goddamn sports like we did. But, once the handler says these things, hey, but, yeah, man, y'all something else, man. He can't believe he called Puerto Rico a piece of trash. And they call y'all niggas. Been calling y'all niggas. Been hanging y'all from trees. And y'all think y'all accept it because y'all can fuck a white woman. I hate to break this to you, slaves was fucking white women too. Yeah. We've been fucking white women since we've been here. You know why? Because she knew that Master was a homosexual. Because you know what Master would do? When there was the uppity nigga out in the barns getting everybody riled up, Master would come out there to make an example. He would pull that uppity nigga, and then he would fuck him. He would rape him in front of the whole plantation. That's called buck breaking. Maybe y'all don't know nothing about that either. All right, so that's why I say white men are inherently homosexual. That shit comes from Greece. It's in their DNA. They would rape the uppity black man, so then he would have no respect. Can you imagine getting raped in front of your wife and your children and all the other slaves on the plantation? And then Master go back in the house? That's when white women knew, oh, these dudes is fags. That white woman been sleeping with black men. Let's stop acting like black men been chasing white women. Nah, it's the other way around. Y'all can cut that bullshit. But you don't know history. You just know what they telling you, them little fake-ass history books they got. But listen, man, y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to do something. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, the handler going to keep coming back handling y'all, man, with straight facts. Straight fucking facts, man. Y'all need to get up off your ass. You need to put your money together. Only thing that gets respect in America is the economic power base. Buy some land. You can't make more land. Why you think they buy it all up? Them little lots and all that, buy your land. Go together with your neighbors. Practice cooperative economics. It's the only way you're ever going to get heard and get change affected. That's why they keep promising you shit every 4 years and lying to you. Because they know y'all don't have no power base. You know what I'm saying? Y'all work for them. You work 40, 60 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? You don't own nothing. Yeah. But y'all stripping. You think you like that because you're stripping and you got a Benz. You're a whore. That's all you are. You're a whore. Whore's been around since the beginning of time. Ain't nothing special about stripping. It's actually deplorable and upsetting because you're influencing so many young black women. These women think, well, no, if I can't make it, I'm just going to take my clothes off and swing on a pole like a fucking monkey. Look how degrading that shit is. That shit is inherently like monkeys climbing on trees. You naked all upside down on the bar. Niggas in there making it rain. It's the most idiotic shit, man. And you talking to somebody who went to strip clubs. Went 20, 30 years ago. Ain't been back. Seen all I needed to see, man. Shit is embarrassing, man, to our people, man. For real, man. Y'all got to wake up and get y'all shit together, man. If you really want to affect change, buy up your neighborhood. Let's go back to the Black Wall Street. Buy up your neighborhood. Let's do that. Yeah, that's how you get a seat at the table. You ain't getting no seat at the table no other way. Yeah, because since integration, when you got a seat at the table. These little fake proxy blacks they put in there. Y'all think y'all done achieved something because Barack Obama was the president. Y'all was poor as shit the whole 8 years he was president. I be asking, what the fuck he did for y'all so much? Did y'all start buying houses? Did y'all become business owners because there was a black president? He's saying the same shit Kamala Harris saying. I'm not the president for black America. I'm the president for all America. I can't do nothing for black people. But they give everybody else shit. They give the Asian shit, Asian hate bill, crime bill. They give the LGBTQ 1743 shit. They give everybody shit. But black people, y'all ask, they just tell you that to get y'all votes. Already knowing the Electoral College is going to decide who is going to be the president. Yeah, y'all need to tighten up, man. Y'all really do, man. But that's all y'all got to handle, man. Be thankful y'all got to handle. And I want y'all to carry on with y'all day, man, because I got to get back in these charts, man. I got to see what this dollar yen doing, man. I was up 50 down. Now I got to go see what it's doing. But yeah, man. Yo, stop being surprised, man, and wake the fuck up and open your eyes. Them people ain't never gave a fuck about you, man. Their history has shown that, man. Like I said, from Jamesburg getting dragged behind the truck to them killing the brother last month, man, and they had all the evidence that he was innocent. And they still electrocuted him in the death chair. They ain't never gave a fuck about it. And y'all keep going for that shit. You better start giving a fuck about yourself. Oh, you need to evacuate. Because I'm telling you now, Trump coming back up in there. I told y'all that 2 months ago. I made that prediction 2 months ago. I'm waiting for somebody to say he ain't. He coming back up in there because y'all niggas don't understand simple math. It's more white people in America than it is black people. Duh. More white people in America than it is black people. So how the fuck she gonna get in there, even though she ain't black? 40-something million blacks, 250-something million whites. Y'all bugged out, but yeah. So y'all get ready to get all upset, you know, when he get back in there, and then y'all can play, oh our life ain't gonna be no good because Trump in there. Your life ain't been no good since integration, man. Because y'all fell for the banana in the fucking tailpipe. And then you see why when other blacks come from other countries, they don't fuck with us. When Africans come, you know, we want to make fun of, they think they better than us. They are better than us. You know why? Because they pull their money together and they buy shit. Whether it's a cleaners. I seen Africans on my block in Queens start with a cleaners. Then they had a bodega. Then they had a car lot. You know what I'm saying? Then they was doing dollar vans. 4 or 5 businesses, man, that's generating income. They working for themselves. While we going in the cleaners and paying them. While we going in the bodega paying them for the food and all that. Then we want to steal their shit. Call, fuck you, this your hood, nigga. You don't give a fuck about your store in the hood. You know, we natural haters, man. Because we fell for the banana in the tailpipe from the white people in America. The white racist people, man. Oh, come on, we're going to include you in integration. Little white kids is throwing around. You forgot that picture of Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys? All them white people that was mad when they start taking black people, busing black people to their schools? You think that thing has changed? Jerry Jones now, an old pervert, talk about his football players' dicks in the locker room. You ain't heard that? That's the type of motherfuckers y'all want to be integrated with. And y'all, yeah, you know, y'all carry on, man. It's people that don't think like that, man. And I'm just glad I found my tribe. You know, because this definitely wasn't it, man. But yeah. Y'all something else, and that's why the handler had to show up, man. I had to show up, man. For real. Peachy, what's up? Hey, Bear, what's good, baby? But yeah, y'all need to do something, man. You know, I'm too something. I need to do something, man. I'm out of here. You know, until the next time, man, when the handler will reappear. Because listen, y'all gonna give me something else to come and address, whether it's Meech being a rat, you know what I'm saying, which I could care less, like I said. Rule 35B, he's a rat. It's on pacer. I'll go on record and say that. The chick Tammy Corn was out there setting niggas up, man. Everybody playing dumb because y'all don't know nothing. Then you got these motherfuckers on podcasts trying to elaborate on the federal criminal system. Ain't never been locked up. You already know you fucked up. You an old gangbanger. You 60 years old with gray braids. You all this old shit trying to always elaborate on shit that don't mean no. Won't you teach the youth something? Do you got any type of skills? These dudes that got all these podcasts. All y'all do is talk about other people's fucking business. Do y'all have any type of skills that y'all can teach the youth? Whether I don't care, and I don't like to name names. That's what I said. You know, all y'all inconsequential. I just scroll and look at this nonsense and see the guys older than me, talking about what's a gangbanger, who's a legitimate gangbanger, who's ratting, who ain't ratting, why Lil Durk, this, that, and the third. Y'all don't teach the youth shit. Shit is an embarrassment, man. That's why other blacks come to this country and don't fuck with us. Because you got old niggas like that still thinking they gangbanging. You know, niggas, they think that's something readable. Yeah, you come to Cali, boy, everybody gang related. Yeah, that's why there's $3,000, $4,000 to live out there. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all living in a fucking ghetto and thinking that shit is cool. You know, y'all about to be eradicated, man. I done seen enough, man. You know, I see my OG on here, Marty. You need to chill out, man. For real, man. Stop putting all your business on social media, man. Let's teach these youth, because they gone. They gone because you gone. These old niggas gone, man, talking about frivolous bullshit. Y'all can't make $5 out your creativity. Can't make $5. You can't create $5, $10, man. You know, that's why you go work for Mr. Charlie. I'm glad I didn't, because when I was in the feds, I said, one thing I'm doing when I come out here, I'm not going to devote my life to nobody but me and my family and to God, to Almighty Allah. That's what I'll devote my life to, man. All that other shit, man, miss me. That's why y'all don't see me no more. You know, except on here. So, you know, like and subscribe to the iCast. Hey, I love y'all, man. I'm almost at 300 subscribers. It's all love. And when y'all provide me some more cannon fodder to come on here and handle it, the handler will be back with or without my mask. Come find my mask. But yeah, y'all need to tighten up, man. This shit is ridiculous, man. Shit y'all talking about, man. And on that note, live at 5, you know, Friday on the iCast. Like I said, like and subscribe. Tell your friends, man. Make a difference. Make a difference, man. Really make a difference in your life and somebody's life, man. Stop being a fucking clown. Black people, straight fucking clowns, man. But you know, and like I said, the handler don't care about ruffling feathers. 53, man, and then what? The path I done walk. A lot of y'all ain't walk my path. A lot of y'all didn't walk 20 years down in the feds. A lot of y'all ratted and got out when you got cases. So we ain't the same. A lot of y'all didn't end up on television. A lot of y'all didn't have a trucking company. A lot of y'all ain't move out of the country. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I can sit here and talk this shit, because I walk this shit. I ain't sitting here paying no motherfucking rent to some white man talking, oh man, nah. Y'all pay all that goddamn money, man. You know, I'm paying money to people that look like me. And we're building something beautiful, man. And on that note, y'all need to check out Alma de Samana over in the Dominican Republic. It's beautiful, man. You want to change your life and be around people that look like you, man, and have something to leave your family that can grow in wealth and equity. Hey, tap in. Or you can stay over here and die in debt with a 30-year mortgage and they take your house back and sell it to somebody else. Hey, yo, we ain't the same, champ. The handler's out of here the next time. Thank you for the support. Peace.